Welcome to another Demarcation Media Mega Construx review. Today we're going to be taking a look at every single Spartan CQC Mega has ever made. And it's not many. This is all of them. Just 4. Which is weird because Mega's had this mold for a while and they just don't use it very often. You can see our color palette is super limited. There's not even a red one. Like, what? Mega? Why are you not using this more? This is a great armor. So we're going to go ahead and look at the ones that we do have, starting with this guy over here. So this figure came from the Grenadier armor pack. It was in the, the 10th anniversary line of sets for Halo, which means he got the golden weapon. It's a grenade launcher. Golden weapons were kind of cool. They were a little weird though. It's just kind of looks like he has a blingy rocket launcher or grenade launcher. And then the figure himself is all blue. Now, the set did come with some extra part options. You know, you could make him be a Grenadier Spartan, or what was the other one? There was one other one. Commando, I think. But since CQCs are so rare, I decided to keep him as a CQC. The all blue is pretty nice. It's a little rare to see a Reach Spartan in just one color, because usually their lower arms and lower legs are a separate color, usually like silver or something. But it looks pretty cool. He's got a printed knife up here. The print trails off a little bit there. The head looks really nice. The CQCs always have a lot of print on their heads. This guy has more than most. The visor on this side is a little fudged up, but not terrible. Then we have some print in the little circle on the side of his head. And then if we pop the head off, we can see that the whole back is printed black as well. So pretty nice overall. I would expect the head print to come on like a Halo Heroes figure. That's how much print is on there. Sure, the visor could have been done a little bit better, but overall, this guy looks pretty good. And the armor set, like the armors used, makes him look very intimidating. Like he's got a great stance. Following close on the heels of that guy is this one who looks almost identical, except now he has one of the default shoulders. He's got a shotgun instead of a grenade launcher. His chest has some extra print, and his helmet is lacking some print. So we have no black here or on the back of the head. And then he's got the like school bus yellow lower arms and lower legs, which means he has a very IKEA color scheme. Oh yeah, we've got a grenade belt too, which is pretty cool. It's unprinted, but still pretty cool. And then the shotgun makes a lot of sense for a CQC Spartan because, you know, that's very close quarters. No print around the back. And this guy came from the Sword Base Invasion 4-pack, the one with the skirmishers. So he's still on shelves, actually, in some places. My Dollar Generals have had that set off and on for a while. So if you weren't able to get the Grenadier pack, this guy is a great stand-in, but he definitely does have an entirely different vibe to him because of the yellow. It's not a bad, it's not a bad color scheme all around, but it's definitely different. He's not just the monochrome blue. Now, this guy is from Halo Heroes Series 11. Ignore the little bit of blue poking through his shoulder. I have some sticky tack in there because his shoulder was loose. Brown. We don't often get brown for a Spartan. Honestly, actually, now I'm thinking about it, have we ever gotten another brown Spartan? Not tan, like actual brown. I can't think of another brown one. Maybe I'm just missing one in my mental database, but I think this brown is great. That is such a cool color. It's very low key. The tan blends well with it. It just looks fantastic. And then he's got kind of June's chest plate and whatnot. So this is a Halo Heroes figure. So he got all of the detailing, all the black on the chest. All the netting is printed up all the way around to the back, down. This figure overall has super low contrast, and I think it looks great. His head has some black and then kind of a blue visor. It's a little thin. I think it could have been done better, but it does kind of help with the low-key, almost stealth look. It's not your like typical stealth ops figure, but he definitely looks like he would be on the stealthy side. At least until he starts firing, because he has, what is this, a concussion rifle? I think that's what it's called. And yeah, this thing will make a lot of noise. It looks at first glance as if it's an exclusive, like new print or whatever, but concussion rifles are really rare in Mega form, and they've only really made one print for it ever, I think. There might be maybe two, but overall, it's all just this one print, and Mega just brought it back for this figure, which is not bad. It's a great print. It's a great looking weapon, but it would have been nice to have something exclusive. But, you know, it is what it is. It looks fantastic, and it's one of the easiest ways to get a concussion rifle as of the time of the recording of this video. I don't foresee Mega releasing a set or a figure with it anytime soon, but with Halo Universe, anything is possible. And last but not least, we have the Halo Infinite Series 3, I think this was. Series 3? No, it wasn't Series 3. This would be Series 2, I think. Yeah, Series 2 CQC. And this guy got the kind of green standard Halo treatment, which you would think would be kind of generic, but it actually turned out really good. First of all, the visor print is fantastic. This is probably the best visor print we've seen so far. The black on the head is printed up fantastically. No extra print like on the sides or around the back, but what is there is done super well. He even got the printed knife. Now, this is a blind bag figure, and he got the printed knife, which is kind of surprising. Mega decided to go the extra mile. And then he has a really unique, like, asymmetrical vibe going on, because not only is his color scheme asymmetrical from side to side, but his shoulder armor is too. So we've got the standard, like, CQC shoulder. Is that actually officially CQC shoulder? Because all the rest of them have it, I think. Yeah, they all have it. So I guess that is officially CQC shoulder. And so this whole arm is tan, which is pretty cool. It doesn't look like it's all monochrome at first because of how much marbling is in the plastic. But then when you turn to this side, he has a ODST shoulder armor in green on this side. And that looks fantastic. And it kind of shows off how much customization Reach had. I think this is supposed to be an Infinite Spartan maybe, but we don't quite have that much customization yet. So it's more Reach style here. And I like the tan making a return. And then he's got a Mangler. Mauler? No, Mauler's the old one. Mangler's the new one. I always get the two mixed up. Which, again, another great weapon for a CQC Spartan, because it's essentially like a shotgun pistol thing. And it's got the spikes on it, so he can just like stab, stab, stab. Really kind of a surprising star from a blind bag. Like, I would not expect this much quality on a blind bag figure. He just looks really nice. So that is all for CQC Spartans. And again, it's kind of a shame that Mega's not doing more. We could have a full yellow, a full tan, a full red, a red and silver, you know, a white, a all silver. There's just a lot of options, and Mega just doesn't seem to be utilizing the CQC helmet as much as they could. But the ones that we do have are pretty darn good. I've already put them kind of in my ranking. So the Halo Heroes figure clearly will take first place because it just has so much extra effort into it. Such a fantastic weapon, a really unique color scheme, one we don't see, if ever. Like, I'm trying to think. I'm like racking my brain here, but I can't think of another brown Spartan. Not that color brown, anyway. We've gotten some dark tan, but not that deep brown. So he easily takes first place. And then, surprisingly, this guy takes second. He's a blind bag figure, and they put all that effort into him. Excellent visor print, print on the helmet, print for the knife, great color scheme, great like asymmetrical look, just overall really solid figure. And then, honestly, these guys are pretty much the same level. They are almost identical. You know, we got an extra print for this guy, different belt, extra print on this guy's head, different belt, and then the yellow is the main difference. But they're pretty much on the same level. So we have first place, second place, and then they both take third because they are fairly interchangeable. But yeah, if you had to only get one of these, Which one would you get? Personally, I would probably go with the Halo Heroes one just because of how unique he is. But I don't know, it's a hard choice because I really like this guy as well. So let me know down in the comments which one you would take if you could only take one. And if you have any of these guys. And let's see if we can get Mega to give us some more. Like, come on, Mega. Like, you have the piece. All it takes is a recolor. Halo Universe is coming up. Just slip in a few CQCs, and that will make me very happy. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time.